So on this video, we're going to be completely on the topic of lust. Now, lust is a very very common, very addictive type of trap that most people can fall into and kind of get cooked by. I'm not gonna lie, lust has damn near cooked this entire fucking generation. Just like I was saying, doom scrolling has. Lust is also a part of that as well. But sometimes we can all lose to lust. Even me. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, bro, I still struggle with lust. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple examples. Doom scrolling is one of them where we already talked about that, but I can still talk about it for another video. Doom scrolling can also lead to lust off the simple fact that you're seeing beautiful women that you wouldn't even approach in real life, which is kind of crazy. But it's also because it's mainly you're seeing females that are specifically your type, if you get what I'm saying. So it kind of gets to a point where it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm about to get active and I'm gonna go whoop my shit. Yes, it can even go like that. But there's also people who have even had crazy downfalls to lust. Like, what was that one guy who was about to go D1, but he shot somebody? I forgot his name. He linked up with a thotty. I'm pretty sure she promised bro some booty, and she tried to set him up, and he ended up shooting somebody. And that, even though he beat the charge, like it was self-defense for sure, but he still ruined his plans of going to the NBA, which was playing pro ball, all because of lust. Magic Johnson, Easy E, like these people have damn near failed to lust. So lust is like really, really dangerous. So the fact that I've been struggling with lust for a very long time is just why I'm making this video, and I'm open about it, and I'm not really trying to hide it anymore. But yes, I am a human. No, I'm not perfect. And yes, I still struggle with lust till this day. Now, the first time that I ever even encountered, or I'm not going to use the P word, I'm going to say adult films. First time I encountered adult films, I believe I was around 13 or 12. We was on around 13 or 12, and ever since then, it's been, like I said last video, it's been weighing on my consciousness scale, weighing on my moral scale, if you can kind of get what I'm saying. Like, it's just always been lingering there. And sometimes it'll be on and off, like, and sometimes I won't. I go semen retention, and sometimes I won't. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It's kind of like a pattern of back and forth. And I feel like that it's not just, it can sometimes be passed down from generation to generation, because lust is a very powerful spirit. It is a very it's a silent killer. Lust is pretty crazy, sometimes it can even be kids that are born out of lust. Like, it can be sometimes how, like, a relationship where the baby mama and the baby daddy, they really don't, they like each other at a very certain time. And when they have that sex and they have that kid and they really don't like each other, it's because they're starting to realize that it was just lust. Like, you ever dated somebody and after y'all broke up, I used this example in the video before. Like, you ever dated somebody and after y'all broke up, you're scrolling on IG or Facebook or TikTok or a certain type of social media platform, and you come across their profile and you're like, wow, they're not even that attractive. Just go for males and females. And you're like, wow, they're not even that attractive. What the hell was I doing? Was I ever even attracted to them? No, you were attracted to lust. Lust is a very, 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 very dangerous common trap that can really, really fuck you up if you let it. Lust can come in many type of different ways. Lust can come in materialistic stuff, women, mainly women for sure. It can come in food, it can come in anything like greed, even like things and shit like that. It can be attached to lust as well. But yeah, lust is just like it's like a certain entity or like a certain energy that's attached to you, and you try to shake it off for so many years, bro. And I'm just here to let you know that you can do it. I'm still working on it. I'm not the best, and I'm being completely 200%, fuck 100%. I'm being 200% honest with you. Yes, I still struggle with lust. There may be times where I go semen retention. There may be times where I relapse. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But I will tell you this though, I will never, ever, ever stop to just keep relapsing. I will always go semen retention and try, fail, try, fail, try, fail. But every time I fail the lust or the semen retention, I learned something. Every time. And it always strikes when you get bored. When you get super duper bored, that's the only time you get lustful, is when you're bored. When you're working out, you're not thinking about that. When I'm making this video, I'm not even thinking about that. When I'm shooting the hoops, I'm not thinking about that. Hell, even when I'm playing a game, I'm not thinking about that. It only strikes when you're bored or when you scroll on social media. Literally when you're bored, because you only scroll on social media when you get bored. You only do these certain acts like goon or doom scroll or get high or, you know what I'm saying. Think about shit like that. Like, it only strikes when you get bored. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm pretty sure that's like 95.5 majority of the time that you only get lustful is when you just sit there and you get bored. Now, I told you what the bored times are for. They're for you to create. We were literally born. We were literally created to create. So the more you consume, the more you're just not going to create because you're consuming way too much, which I have another video on that as well. But yeah, lust has been something that I have been struggling with for maybe 9 years. Damn near going on 10. But yeah, bro, it's been something that I've been like, but it's not like, it's not like I just walk up to girls and be like, oh, damn, that ass fat. Let me smack, let me hit it from the back. No, I don't do shit like that. I don't disrespect women. Like, I don't just do shit like that. It's more so to a point like the gooning part. It's not a part of where it like I just genuinely disrespect women. Like, it's not on that. It's not on that type tip. It has never been that. I don't think I've never did no shit like, I've never went up to a girl like, oh, let me fuck, let me this and that. I've never done that. I've never been that type of bull. It's more so on the fact like, oh, like I'm bored. Like, I'll probably go like a cool 3 months without smacking my shit. I get bored, smack my shit. Like, oh wow, just lost it. All because I got bored and made that certain decision. All because I was doom scrolling and just, you know what I'm saying? And it's just to a point where it's like, man, goddamn, I got to get rid of this shit. And it starts to feel like, damn, you can't get rid of it because you've been doing it for so long. But I got to remember to teach myself, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 30 days. It might take a year or two. You know what I'm saying? The journey is not going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? There has to be some type of failure in success. You feel what I'm saying? It has to be some type of failure in success. That is the only way you succeed, is if you fail. So if you're going on this journey and you're failing a couple times, you're supposed to learn. You're not supposed to keep failing because you want to fail. You're not, well, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fail to learn. In fact, there's no such thing as failing or losing because you will learn. Therefore, it is W. Either way it go, you took a W. Either way it go, because you learning. Every time you relapse, you learn. Like, okay, I'm gonna not do that next time. Like, oh, okay, that's what's gonna get me like that. Oh, okay, or I gotta keep myself busy. You know what I'm saying? Certain things of that nature. It's not just more so things like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to a certain point where it's like, oh man, oh my God, like, how in the hell does this keep happening? How in the hell does this keep doing this and that? You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit like that. So it's more so to a point where it's just like, okay, how do I break out of this? How do I do this? How do I do that? And I think the sauce is to literally just keep yourself busy and watch your thoughts. Sometimes lust is literally you just acting on your thoughts. Sometimes those negative thoughts can invade our brain, invade our reality. We have to literally just chill, control your impulses, control your lust. Now, I'm not saying that lust is a bad thing, because even when you do fall in love, I feel like you still are going to lust. Feel what I'm saying? You're still going to look at your partner like, oh my God, she's so fine. Or if you're a female, you're going to look at your partner like, oh my God, he's so sexy, all this and that. You're still going to now lust. Now, I'm not saying you're going to lust 24/7, but you're still going to lust. Now, where people ask me is, now I've heard a rapper, I believe his name was Rag Baby, and I don't know which song it was, and I believe the song was actually Got It Tucked. I believe y'all, yeah. I like it's on me, but I got it tucked. One remove, shooting at everybody, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that Rag Baby. And I believe in one of the lines he said, she be fucked up. We gotta love, but we can't lust. Now, I do feel that bar. I do feel him when he said that. But it's just to a certain extent of your lust. Like, are you lusting 24/7? Like, do you believe like vagina should just be handed to you? Because believe it or not, vagina is a reward. I'm gonna keep it a straight stack. Vagina is a reward. It don't just fall in your lap. It is a reward. What are you getting vagina for? You're broke. What are you getting vagina for? You don't have nothing going for yourself. What are you getting vagina for? You're not even working on self. See what I'm saying? And things of that nature. That's how that would work. At least I believe that's how that work. See what I'm saying? But it's just to a point where it's like if a person is overly lustful, you have to stay away from them because that energy can rub off on you. You will not look at women like women anymore. Women are actually humans. They have feelings. We came from the human. I mean, we came we came from the human. We came from the woman. Women was the first people to ever run this earth. So yes. Which is crazy because women are more overly horny than men, and that's a scientific fact. But females are not just that lustful. Some of them are, yes, majority of them are, and majority men, yes, are very lustful. But it's just like they know how to more control it. Sometimes us men, we don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's just to a point where it's like I struggle with it very, very, crazy sometimes. Cause sometimes that shit can literally fuck up my whole day. Like I'll be having the best day ever and I remember how lustful I am, and it's just like, oh, the day is ruined. I'm tired all of a sudden. I'm mental exhausted. Like I'm mentally exhausted. I have a burnout. Like all that shit can come from literally lust because you're not taking care of yourself and you're just doing anythings, but you're doing you're doing lustfully things instead of just doing the things that you said you were going to do. Like I'm going to hit the gym today. I'm going to make this video today. I'm going to make this song today. I'm going to, make this little workout routine today. I'm going to pack today. I'm going to do laundry today. I'm going to clean vacuum today. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. But it's just to a certain point where it's like, okay, sometimes you might just be like, okay, I'm gonna do this lustful thing first, then I'm gonna do that shit. And then it's like you don't even want to do it no more because the lustful thing just drained all your fucking energy. Feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just, right now I'm staying on good track. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm just, what I'm saying? But that's why I literally deleted social media. I don't really rock with social media like that because the social media can definitely draw you into lust. And I noticed that was really driving me to lust with social media. I will be on social media off the wake up, which is very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your mornings. I'm gonna make that as another video as well. But yeah, I'm talking like off the wake up, bro. I hop straight on IG, hop straight on Facebook, and the first thing I will see is a girl shaking some ass, or she saying she want to suck some dick, or just seeing some very lustfully things. I'm gonna blur out them cuss words, but it's just she was saying some very lustfully things, if you get what I'm saying. So you definitely got to take care of yourself, bro. And just watch your thoughts, bro. And remember, when you're getting lustful, you're getting horny, you're just bored. That's it. That's all I want to say in this video, man. Make sure y'all have a good day. We gone. Peace. Happy 4th. Peace out. We gone.